Hello, people. Welcome to an Ordinary Review, and I'm your host, PJ. In today's episode, we'll talk about a thriller series on Netflix called Pieces of Her. The series is based on a novel of the same name. The series stars Toni Collette and Bella Heathcote in main roles. Toni Collette, if you remember, was there in the series Unbelievable, which is also available on Netflix. And if you've not seen that series, you have missed something. I think you should definitely go and check out Unbelievable. It's based on a true story and it's really a very, very engaging series to watch. So don't miss it. Coming back to Pieces of Her, well, in this series, it's a mother-daughter story. Toni Collette plays the mother, Bella Heathcote is her daughter, and it's all about daughter's quest to find out who her mother really is. What's her story? What's her background? Well, the series starts with a bang. In the first episode, Bella has just joined the police force. She's learning to be a cop. Toni takes care of old people, and both of them catch up for lunch at a diner. And there, a deranged man ends up shooting a few people. And he's almost about to kill Bella when Toni actually ends up killing him. And the move that she makes to kill him surprises Bella. It looks like as if there's something about her mother that she didn't know. And later, Toni wants Bella to go away because she feels that there is something dangerous that has got exposed. And she fears for her life, and more so for the life of her daughter. And Bella can't understand any of this. She doesn't know why her mother is actually asking her to go away when she's actually hurt herself. And even though she goes away, she tries to find out the details of her mother, because when she goes, her mother actually asks her to go to a particular place to pick up a bag and some papers, and there she finds out that Toni Collette actually has multiple identities. And that arouses the curiosity of her daughter, and she now really wants to find out who is she, and wants to really go into her past. Now that makes the series very engaging. There is a backstory to Toni's character, which starts unraveling as the series moves on, and it reveals disturbing facts about her past life, who she really is. What's interesting about the series is how the present and the past play out. The series has been shot in a very interesting way. Many scenes actually play out in small chunks, in bits and pieces, with an abrupt shift. There is a particular scene where the focus is on the present, what Toni Collette is going through. Then it switches on to something that she remembers from her past. Then it switches on to what Bella is doing and trying to find details about her mother. So it kind of, this interplay that happens makes it quite interesting to watch. And this is how the story, in a lot of ways, kind of is revealed in pieces. Perhaps that's the reason the title is given Pieces of Her, because you get to understand the backstory of Toni's character in bits and pieces, through different characters, to different situations, to different scenes that come across. The build up to the suspense of what really happened in her past is quite engaging. It will keep you engaged, trying to understand what happened in the past, who Toni really is, why is she living the way she is living, all that. I can't talk much about it because I will reveal the suspense if I do so, but that is quite interesting. What is not so interesting is towards the end, when you actually see the end, you feel it a little underwhelming about the build-up that happened to what actually gets revealed. You feel that perhaps it was a little undercooked. The suspense is interesting for sure, but I think your expectations are raised too high, and by the time you actually reach it, you feel a little deflated that perhaps you was expecting a little bit more thrill towards the end. The series has good performances by Toni Collette. She's a fine actress. As I said, you have to check her out in other series like Unbelievable. Here too, she plays this conflicted mother. She has a history that she's slowly she can't reveal to her daughter. At the same time, she's feeling pain that she has put her daughter in the harm's way. And now, how does she really confront her? And how does she really make her realize what the backstory is? Bella has also done an equally good job. She's in fact quite charming in the series. So whenever she's on the screen, you kind of love to watch her. Smooth acting by her, and the scenes where she has this conflict with her mother are particularly quite engaging. Overall, I would say it's a decent series. It's not something that I would say is a great series that you have to see. It's a decent series. If you have time, I think you can go and check it out. But not something that is very compelling for you to take time and see as well. So I would call it, an okay kind of a series. Pieces of Her on Netflix. Thank you for watching my reviews. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and sharing your feedback. Please do share it with your friends and family if they like movie reviews, series reviews. Please do share it. In case you're not able to catch it on YouTube, go to Spotify and Apple Podcasts and you can plug it while you're walking and listen to the reviews. And do remember, please rate the podcast so that others can find it. I look forward to bring more interesting reviews for all of you. Till next time, signing off.